Good morning, everyone. Today is 16th March 2022. A beautiful morning. Nice, sunny, very good temperature, which is not expected in the month of March generally. So you never know when it is suddenly cold, and if I bring all my indoor plants outside, they will be buried in the snow or they will be frozen by the cold. So anyway, the good part is see the crocus. This is just I am next to my living room window, and this is 8 years old. The first year when I bought few tulips, I bought a bag of crocus also of this color, and each year it comes in March and it blooms. See, shadow of my camera is also coming. And then next to this, see, Dutch iris also bloomed. And this is next to this clematis. This is one clematis, and you see this is the new branch. This is a new branch, so this is alive. I can see this also. If you see that one, see that one if you see. So today more blooms of crocus is there, so just let's see. See this bunch. Those are daffodils. I came to my daffodil garden. See the daffodil garden. See, this is coming out. That one. Then see this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So in a circular row I had planted in 2013, and now it is 2022. Each year it comes. So this is the status. It looks like they will bloom after 2 weeks. So I came here to show you the limelight. Now they are leafless, so you can see the thread that I tied with the branches to keep them straight, because after every rain they are all leaning to the ground. So that's how I had tied in my own way. And now it is time to trim them. So before I trim, you just see the limelight. This is I had planted last year. So last year was first season of its bloom. This year it will be the second, and I just loved it the way it bloomed. So let me trim. I'm going to make the height of each branch 1/3 of its size now. And also I remembered, you see this stone, because I have planted one tulip under them. So, and the squirrels are very much attracted to pull them and eat the bulb. So I had kept a stone on top of them for myself to remember that there is a tulip bulb under that. So starting from here, now I see, if you see this, see the tulip, like that. Here also, just while crossing, I saw, see the tulip. And see here, you see this, and here I don't know if there is one. but these stones are my marker that I have planted. See here, see. So because I have kept the stone, so see they are bent. Let's see here. Oh, I'm so happy. Each are there. So now see. Then let's see here. Is there anything? Yes, if you see this. Then here you see this. Let me remove. You see these. Then here. These are double, multi-layered petaled tulip. So I hope the squirrel will not eat them. See how it is looking after I trimmed. And those are the branches I removed. Most of the thin branches I removed like this. So like so just see how it is looking now. I should not step on my tulips. Now in this area, that is my tulip garden. That is the limelight panicle hydrangea I just trimmed. So in this area what I see is, you see, this is the only one which is holding its green leaves. That means this is the hardiest plant, I can say, for our zone. See, they are still fresh. So now let me go to my second limelight to trim. While passing, I thought I will show you my royal star, that Magnolia stellata, white color. This is the one. See how many birds going to be bloom. I think this one. So this is how it is in 1 year. So that is my eastern red bird. So next to that, on the west side, I have planted this limelight. Last spring I have planted this. So this will be the first year. Let me trim it to the 1/3 of its size that it is looking now. That's the rule. I learned from other YouTuber who are expert in trimming the hydrangea. So here it is. I trimmed up to this much. See the branches. Now let's go to the another limelight hydrangea. So this is my third limelight hydrangea, and that is the fourth one. So before I cut this, let me show you the crocus that is here, because I see their blooms here. So now you can see that is 1, 2, 3, 4. The other day I showed you only that one, and today they all 4 have bloomed. So easily you can see. So this is the pink blooming crepe myrtle. 1. This is 2. This is 3rd, which was hidden. I did not see the other day. And this I cleaned the leaf last time also, little bit to be visible. So from here, see, that is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So when I planted, I think at least 4 years ago I planted them. I mean, I transplanted. They were somewhere else under the tree. Under the tree there I planted, and then I wanted to see them somewhere which is visible better than the previous one. So I planted in 4 places like this, and it worked. See, it is blooming each year. So I was there, the crepe myrtle is there. If you see, there are few concrete pieces because originally I had a lot of extra concrete pieces left from my previous owner when they built the house. So I made a circle around that pink crepe myrtle of those concretes, and then I planted many new plants. So I enlarged my border. So on this side, because it is slope, I left those concretes so that it will give some support for the to the land, thinking that I left on this side, and the other side I removed them. So now that is the referring point I'm saying. And here is one limelight hydrangea, and there is one. First I planted that because that was a 3 gallon, that was a very big one. I got it from Home Depot, and 2 weeks after I bought that, then I bought another two. So, and one I planted here, and one more maybe the already I trimmed that one. So let me trim this one. Before trimming, see the size. See how I trimmed this much. Then see this, I trimmed that one. So when I planted this, I thought I already have two limelight on that side, so I wanted to plant two limelight on this side. But on that corner it is very shade, so they may not bloom. That's why I did not go far end, and I wanted somewhere where they will get sun, thinking that this area they still get enough sun for the plants who needs 6 hours of sun. So panicle hydrangea, this limelight, they need sun. They don't perform well in the complete shade area, so that's why I have planted on these. So now let me trim this. See how much I trimmed. You should not be attracted to feel that I should not remove so many nice branches. By trimming most of the bad branches and also the top branches, the lower new branches will get enough food and energy to grow well, and they will be stronger branches than the old branches. That's why trimming well is very important. It looks now that they don't have enough branches, but after 2 months you will be very happy with seeing the new branches with very healthy branches. Then I want to end my video in front of this lilac. This is white lilac. Last year I planted in spring, and you see these buds, the freshly new buds, leaf buds, they are about to come. So I just wanted to show how it is. And in all the lilacs, which I will show you maybe tomorrow, otherwise the video will be too long. So it is near my front entrance, and that's why I thought, okay, let me record this at least. It looks very pretty. Why pretty? Because as a new gardener, I am excited to see these all new birds. This will be the first season. So last year when I planted, and it was the bare roots, they have some mulch in it, and no soil at all when I bought, and then I planted it here. I believe maybe in April I did. I bought in March, and in April I planted. So all these new birds are new for in first time in my soil or garden. So almost every lilac is in this condition. That's what I see. So most of them I have bought from Home Depot. So I believe they sell some good brand which produces very healthy new branches. So this is how it is. And this is near my this knockout rose. This is one knockout rose last year I planted, but that was in a big pot in soil. So this is going to be the new bed which last year I have planted all these. So I will make my border now. I will this last when I did not plant all these, this was my border. So I'm going to remove all these concretes, and I have to make a new border, but I will not put the concrete. I will put those bricks or the logs, tree logs like that, so that it will have less height. I don't want bigger height as a border here. So because of this, this is now not looking good at all, but this is part of the garden. In the colder area in our zone 6, where 6 months you will not see them growing, they go on dormant, and from April only you can see the new leaves and branches. That's how in our zone, but this is part of the gardening in our zone. So, and that is very exciting that you will see all the blooms, branches, new everything from the beginning of their growth. So and that I have covered. One red canna plant I had planted, so I was experimenting by not removing them from the ground. That's what in our zone people do. You have to remove it from the ground and plant it again in the next year May. But I heard from some people, if you cover with some layer of plastic or the rice bags, which is not plastic, so if they get some protection to be protected to save the roots and not to be rotten, then sometimes they will come back. To experiment that, I have done that. So after a month I will remove them and I will see if they are still alive. So that is my experiment. And this is my white lilac. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.